Hello and good morning. My name is Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares. So, I want to talk about something that is extremely important to your health today, and that is going on vacation. I know you think I'm crazy, right? But there are so many benefits to taking the time to going on a nice, fun vacation. So, if you guys have seen some pictures, and I've got so many more to post, I've got so many more to go through. But we just got back from vacation. So, last week, my family and I had a spectacular time in Cancun. It's exactly what we needed just to be together, to recharge, just to enjoy that family time, to laugh, relax. Who doesn't love the beach, the sun, the sand? Well, maybe some people like the sand, but I do. I love to put my toes in it. But just even the sounds of the ocean, right? And just warm weather. I mean, we came back and we were freezing when we got back in St. Louis. We came back and we were not properly dressed because we came from 85-degree weather, but that's okay. But that's exactly what you guys need. Everybody needs that time to recharge. And that's exactly what we did. We just really laughed. The boys had the best time. They're like, Mom, this is great. And I'm like, I know, we haven't done anything like this for like 2 years. And my husband works so much. It was just nice for us all to be together. And the best part of this, which was so cool, it was an earned trip through my company. So that was even better. This was something that I had worked hard for. The boys, my husband had all been a part of working to earn this trip. And we did that. And it was spectacular. I mean, we had a live band, they had fireworks. I mean, they really knew how to treat us at this all-inclusive resort. My boys are like, really, we can like order whatever we want? And yes, you can order whatever you want because it's all included. And we're actually working to earn the next one. So they are all in, especially after seeing this and the spectacular things that the company provided for us. So why do we need to take vacation? Why do we need to take that time for ourselves? So many reasons. But do you know it actually improves your physical health? Why? Because what does stress do? Stress can increase your blood pressure. Stress can increase the risk of heart disease. So by taking that time to decompress, to relax, we're actually helping our physical health because we're getting rid of all those extra stressors that we deal with every day. And we've got to find time to do that. So taking a vacation is good for your health. Besides that, it improves your mental health. We talk about the mindset and mental clarity and mental happiness. So by taking this time, it truly does, because we are constantly running, getting pulled in all different directions. And sometimes, oh my gosh, you just can't hear your name one more time, or the phone can't ring one more time, or the doorbell, or whatever it is, right? There's so many interruptions. And we need this time just to relax, whether it's by the pool, whether it's taking a drive somewhere. I know people love to take driving vacations, and just enjoy the beauty of a national park, go hiking. So whatever it is, this is good for your mental state. It also improves your mental motivation, because when you get that time away, you get to relax. You can just stop and think. Whether you want to read personal development books, you want to read anything you've been looking for, you just have that time without all those extra interruptions. And that's going to increase your motivation to come back and to be all in whatever it is. I know with the boys, they're like, let's earn the next trip. And I couldn't wait to get back because I was so excited. I mean, I was even doing things while I was there, and I was so pumped because they were excited and they were all in. So it really helped us kind of all come together with that mental motivation. And like I said, to recharge your battery, everybody gets just exhausted, right? I mean, how much more laundry and dishes? You're all going to come back to that after vacation, right? We came back with 4 suitcases full of dirty clothes. Thank goodness for Tide that I took a lot of it too, which helped a lot. So I just did a few things around here. But you know what? For that week, you just get to relax and have fun. All that stuff is always going to be there. The housework, it's never going to go away. It's there every day, right? But this really helped us all recharge our battery. And it decreases burnout. Oh my goodness, who feels like they work like 24/7, right? And that's all you do. You're like running on this hamster wheel, and that's all you're doing. And you can easily get burnt out. It's like Groundhog Day, right? You're just doing the same thing over and over and over. And we all need that, because otherwise we are going to burn out. And you really need to love what you do. You need to be able to do that, because if you don't, you're going to burn out even faster, right? And it's going to improve family relationships by going on these vacations together. I mean, we just had, like I said, I know I keep saying that, we did have the best time. I mean, just to see the kids laugh, to hear them interact, they're like, hey, we're going to go. We want to go to the beach. We want to walk on the sand. We want to do all these things. The resort had miniature golf. We played miniature golf, and then they saw the miniature golf place has bikes you can get. So then three of them got bikes and they rode around, and I just kind of enjoyed lounging on our balcony by the ocean while they were riding by the whole resort, which was pretty cool. So there are just so many fun things, but like I said, it was exactly what our family needed, because especially with my husband working, during all this for the last over 2 years, pretty much nonstop. We really needed that time together, and he definitely needed to recharge his battery. So this was perfect. And of course, just, you can probably tell from my attitude, this boosts happiness, right? Going on vacation can really boost happiness. It just makes you love life. And you want to pick somewhere, you don't want to pick somewhere you're going to be constantly running, right? You don't want to cram everything in. Either take some more time or do less things, because you want to relax while you're on vacation. If all you do is you want to say, you would hear, is that relaxing? No, it's really not. It's not good. You're constantly trying to fit to this schedule. So you definitely want to make sure that you don't try to cram too much in one day. Like, we decided during the whole time we were there to only do one day of an excursion, because we wanted to enjoy the resort. I mean, it was a beautiful resort. So we took one day, we went snorkeling, we jumped off this crazy cliff. It's like 20 feet up in the air. I turned around and said, I'm not going to go. The boys were like, come on, Mom. I did. I jumped. We went snorkeling in the cave. We went snorkeling in the ocean. But we only wanted to do it just for a day, because we wanted to have time where we weren't like riding in, a van to get there for 45 minutes and, doing all these things that were all set to a schedule. Another thing that vacation should do, you should be able to get more sleep and more rest. But that's another reason why you don't want to have to plan all these things like crazy, because otherwise you're not going to. Your alarm's going to be going off at 5 a.m. You're going to be going because you got to jump on the bus. You're going to go to this excursion. You're going to go to this site or these ruins or whatever. And that's great. And that is why we go on vacation, so we can see those neat things that are in the area, but just don't try to cram too much in, because you definitely want to get a little more sleep and relaxation while you are there. So another thing that you are going to see when you take the time to go on vacation, it's going to broaden your perspective. You are going to meet new people. Some are going to be like you, some are not, especially depending on where you're going. But you're going to see different cultures, especially if you jump out of the country. You are going to see so much. And that's what I love to show the boys, is how to be a citizen of the world. And that really is what it is all about, is just being that good, kind person, understanding the other cultures that we go to and helping them understand ours as well. So I think that is extremely important. And that really kind of ties into the last thing I was going to talk about, is the value of experiences. You can read about all these things and it's great to look at the pictures and read the books, and the kids come home, especially after social studies, like, Mom, we want to go here. We want to go there. And that's the excitement I want. I mean, yes, they've read about it, but now it's time to take them to these places, grab that passport out and go to these fun places, because it is just so important to see how small the world really is and how people are very similar to you. Yes, they might sound different. They might look different. They might have different customs, but you know what? Everybody truly is a kind, nice person. And I think the boys really, since we were in Cancun, of course, they use their little bit of Spanish, and they just loved how everybody at the resort was so friendly and so nice. Like, Mom, everybody's so nice. And I said, but people really genuinely are. And I think it's nice to get them out, for them to meet and see new people and new cultures, and just realize how nice people really, really are. So it is so important that you guys take this time, to go on vacation. So I got a couple little quotes that I want to tell you. These are kind of some of my favorites. So in the end, we only regret the vacation we didn't take. So think about that one a little bit. And then I've got one more. So we travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. Is it important to make money and have the security there? Absolutely. But what's a big bank account if you don't have that time with your family and all you're doing is working? What kind of experiences do you have? What kind of family life do you have? So don't let life just pass you by. Take the time to slow down and to enjoy the beauty of it. So if you guys would like information on how we earn this trip together as a family and how we're already over halfway to earning the next one coming this fall, please reach out to me. I would love to tell you. It's so fun. And it's just the most amazing experience we have ever had. Thank you guys so much for listening. Enjoy the rest of your week. My name is Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares.